Welcome, Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusp to your end of the month reading for April. I hope you all are doing great out there. Okay. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Thank you for being here. And if you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on. As you can tell, I changed my tablecloth. It's all pretty and green now. Trying to pump it up for the spring. Get a new, fresh look going on for everyone. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here in your energy. This is going to be what you're thinking and you're feeling. Scorpio, Sag. Spirit has for us. Okay, it looks like you're the Queen of Swords right now. Let's see which part of the Queen of Swords you're taking on. Are you feeling sorrowful and sad, or are you just staying calm, positive, and loving, using your intuition and your logics? Let's see what's going on. Which one is that? Some solitude. So it looks like you are in a thinking mode. You're staying very calm and collected and logical and taking on that air sign quality of Gemini. This is a Gemini card, so you're going in thinking, okay, and doing some deep thought, okay. Looks like because you're looking for new beginnings. You're thinking about what can be renewed, what new things you can do. In the past, you had rest and rejuvenation. So it looks like you've had a lot of meditation time. Looks like you've been in and out. And in the near future, it's because of your sacral chakra, which is the I want card. So it's opening up this chakra for the near future to get into the I wants. Right? What is it that you want? It's because in the present you have the hopes. You're looking for the new beginnings, for the hopes, and you're going into the solitude area for those hopes, trying to get out of the mental conflict that you've been in, probably from the past, becoming aware of what's going on. And this awareness is going to come when you're in the solitude, hermiting yourself mode, that meditative mode. As I said, relaxing and just keeping yourself calm and aware of what's going on. And the Queen of Swords is a very intuitive, logical thinking sign. Okay, air signs are all air signs are very logical thinking. So you're going in to think about what's going on and how you're going to get to this new beginning. And the awareness of partnerships and alliances. Okay. So in the past, you have this rest and rejuvenation. You were meditating again, going inside, thinking about what was going on with your firm foundation, what grounds you, what roots you. Taking on some spiritual strength, talking with those angels, having a higher self, maybe conversation in its own way, right? Reaching that higher self for prosperity and using that chakra and opening up this chakra. And I believe that when you were in this meditative mode, you were reaching those higher self areas through meditation and or hermiting yourself, however it is. But you were definitely, during this deep thinking, opening up this heart chakra in the past to get to your prosperities, because you were looking for these positive movements forward. And it might be because you were moving on from something else. Was it just moving on from negative energies, or was it actually moving on from another person? In the near future, you have these I want material, spiritual prosperity. crown chakra, very nice. I know. So not only now have you opened in the past your heart chakra, you have gone from the heart chakra to the opening that I want to the crown as well. So now you know. Once your crown chakra is open, you know what you want. You know how to get there. You know what to do. Okay, this is choose wisely, but I believe that what it was I know now how to choose wisely. I know exactly what to do because of the heart chakra. And there it is again, opening up this heart chakra in the past has now in the near future completely opened up the heart to say, I know exactly what I want. My heart knows what it wants. And yeah. And I want this new beginning. And the universe says, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so let's get on with that. Yes, very nice. Because now you've worked so hard over here that in the near future, it's totally going to all come together, right? Because you've done all the mental work. And this is definitely mental work. And I believe back in this past area, this was the emotional work and spiritual work. So you're going straight from that work, straight into mental work, and then straight into opening up the other chakras as well and knowing exactly what you want. So, really grounding yourself is what's going on. So, in the present right now, you're moving forward. You're moving forward, and even though you might still be in this solitude, it's more like a mental moving forward, is what I believe, towards this new beginning with this hope. Definitely. Got the King of Cups over here. That's you and your power. You're very perceptive now. You understand where your emotions need to be. You understand where your mind needs to be, and you know exactly where you're going. Okay, and you have the accelerated motion through the Page of Wands. There's that hope and dreaming and taking the action through thought and really thinking about what destiny lies ahead for you. You've planted the seeds, and now you know that they're ready to grow. And your victory is coming with a partnership. Are you dealing with a fire sign? You know, are you dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius? Or are you dealing, you know, with another water sign? Could be a possibility. Let's see what this partnership says over here. It looks like you may have had somebody deceptive toward you in the past who was juggling, but juggling your emotions around is what it looks like to me. Deceptiveness, juggling your emotions around. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. And it looks like they were juggling your emotions around, and this is why you had to go inside to find where you're supposed to be. Yeah, they weren't giving you any satisfaction. Yeah, they weren't giving you any satisfaction. This is how you ended up over here. It looks like there had been some heartache. So going into the past over here, and yeah, it looks like you're moving away from that energy. And you're looking for new partnerships and alliances. You've definitely started looking with the Three of Wands. Sorry. The Three of Wands. You've started looking, balancing yourself and seeing the truth. Waiting for new hopes and promises and holding tight. Yeah, for a better relationship. Holding tight for a better relationship, whether this relationship you already have coming in or you're already in it now, trying to get away from this old relationship. But it does look like the old relationship is over for the majority of you. There could have even been, and then for some of you, there may have been a reconciliation, but I really feel like for a lot of you, this relationship is done. I think they were just too sneaky. It's all over because you've seen the truth within the relationship, and this promises is you were holding on to the promises, but it just feels like it may have been broken promises within that relationship. Now you're promising yourself to move on, and this is where the moving on is. So I'm definitely going to say you moved past this relationship. So in the past over here, you had a lot of anxieties, and that's what made you go into this meditative mode. This relationship had made you very cold, withdrawn, and you were pretty much done. And Spirit is going to let us know that the past ex is definitely past ex, which I believe maybe you had reconciliated with this person more than a couple of times, and now you're completely done with this person. The Spirit's going to let us know that it is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Libra. It doesn't have to be. They're just taking on that energy, and this is going to be the card that Spirit's going to let us know this is the ex. Okay, so yeah, and it looks like yeah, because their passion was upside down. You guys couldn't work it. You couldn't work it out. You didn't have any cooperation together. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you, or somebody else involved. No matter what, or you know, maybe not. Maybe they just drank too much. Maybe there was a lot of alcohol involved in this situation. But yeah, the relationship was idling. You knew it wasn't going anywhere. You had to bail out of this relationship and start focusing on going somewhere else and doing something else. I think you went into meditative mode because you needed the healing. Okay. Maybe you were just, and maybe it wasn't even a complete meditative mode. Maybe you were just hiding out from this person. Decided to ghost this person, right? Just for healing reasons, just so you could go think. Okay. Yeah, because you didn't have any more chances with this person. You were like on the last leg with this person. You weren't giving them nothing anymore. Yeah, they weren't seeing you in the light that you wanted them to see you in, and you definitely didn't see them in the light that they once produced, right? This light that they once had is no longer there. You do not recognize them as the person you once knew them as. So this relationship has stopped moving, and you gave it an ending. You moved on to give it an ending. So yeah, for most of you, I don't see any kind of reconciliation. I really do believe that most of you have already had a reconciliation with this person, and now you just realize that it's not going to work. And maybe over here, this page is the player. Maybe because I have a lot of threes over here, maybe you just recognize that he's a player or she's a player, and they just cannot be trusted. They're just always going to break your heart. No matter how many promises they give you, it's always broken promises. Excuse me. Okay, so in the near future over here, you're getting what you want. You have text messages coming in. You're climbing the ladder of just climbing the ladder of growth and maturity and understanding within this relationship. Looking out and finding different opportunities, using your I know that there is other things out there in the world. As I see the world card sitting here, it's like, there's other fish in the sea. I don't need to deal with this. Yeah, you've used your higher intuition. You're tired of their secrets. You're tired of you're tired of the games. That's really what it is. Even if it's not 100% secrets, it's mind games with the High Priestess over here. And you're tired of having to always have to rest, heal, and trying to get out of this situation, to have to go try to comfort yourself and understand why it is they keep doing the things that they're doing. And how do you know, this person has so many different options going on. You don't know if they're coming or going, so you're done with that. And now that you have this, it has opened up new options for you. Now you become the High Priestess, and you're saying, I'm not playing with your mind games anymore. I know exactly who I am. I have other options. I can see in the world that there are many other people. And, you know, you're going to start looking for a more loving relationship that you can hold tightly to. And, you know, one that it looks like you're looking for one that you don't have to ever let go, right? You're looking for that true love. Sitting over here on the heart chakra, it's like I want to look for a love that I never have to worry about whether or not they're lying to me, cheating on me, secrets, mind games. I want a love that I can truly hold on to. You know, it's almost like, is it so hard to ask for? You know, and then you have the Knight of Wands. Maybe you have that's an Aries card. So maybe you have an Aries coming in, right? Maybe you have an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius coming in. But the Knight is definitely an Aries. So for a lot of you, maybe you have an Aries that you have your eye on. Maybe somebody you've been talking to, maybe they've been giving you support throughout the couple of months that this has been going on. This, you guys, has been going on, I swear, this has been going on for a lot of you since at least February. And then for others of you, not that long. So it just had started. But yes, I've seen this. I've just seen this with you guys before. And yeah, you have this support system. You know, maybe they're supporting you. Maybe they're helping you. Or maybe it's somebody you've been helping that you have your eye on, right? Maybe they're not helping you. Maybe you're helping them through a rough time and you started, you know, falling for them, right? So you have the Ace of Wands over here. You're looking at them passionately, though, and there's passion on top of passion. So you're rushing towards this other person with passion for a lot of you. And if not, you're just looking at yourself going, you know, I'm growing and I'm going to support myself and I don't need to put up with these antics anymore. I'm going to make this new fresh start for myself. And I'm going to grow in the ways I need to grow so that I can find a better relationship. You know, I'm going to make, you know, my own good fortune with the Ace of Wands over here. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Let's get some angel cards. Yeah, and it looks like you know what you want. You want a better relationship that brings you the love that you deserve. And somebody to treat you the way you treat others. Angels say look for the peaceful resolution. Just find the peaceful resolution within yourself. Also look for the peaceful resolution with this other person. If you're moving past this person, just tell them, you know, I make peace with you and I forgive you for everything you've done and I'm out. I'm out. I can't deal with this anymore. And just make it a very peaceful one. That way you don't feel the weight and the negative upon you. Because when you become bitter, that's a lot of heavy energy to carry around, and it's always going to make you bitter. And then it's going to be harder also when you're carrying around that kind of weight to find another partner. Okay, so listen to your intuition. Okay, you know what your intuition's telling you. You're over here as the Queen of Swords right now, listening to that intuition. And for those of you who are listening to that intuition, make sure that you trust what you hear. Okay, Spirit wants you to know to trust what you're hearing. Okay, because it's very important that you trust, because what you're hearing is the truth. Okay, and the truth really is, don't let negative energy pull you down. Life is full of negative energy. We can't escape it, guys. All we can do is try our hardest to make peaceful resolutions with everybody within ourselves. As I always say, forgive, but you don't have to forget, because once you forget, you allow that person to hurt you again, or allow somebody else to as well. So make sure that you're using it as stepping stones, right? The stepping stones of life. So that way we can look back and say, yeah, this is where I grew. This is what I learned. Forgiveness and learning. Speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Speak words of love to yourself. Tell yourself, yep. Okay, and focus on your blessings. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. And I see that here with the universe coming in, telling you, yes, I have these new beginnings coming for you. Just support yourself, and and if you're supporting this other person, or this other person is rushing in to support you, then that's fine. Because no matter what, new beginnings are coming. You have a new game board. Just trust that this is going to happen. Oh my goodness, that one does not want to stand. That means it's too big. Okay, there we go. Yep, so, yeah. So your angel romance cards are, so I pull one for this X. Yeah, unrequited love right off the bat. Bam. And free yourself. Wow, there's the first two cards, and then I have this other card here that, this is it. Those are the three cards that fell out right away for this person. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, in which I see over here. That's the solitude. Okay. So yeah, and then we'll see what's coming in. For those of you who do have this Knight of Wands coming in, be playful. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is for the near future. Okay, unless you already have this person that you're looking at. Okay, it doesn't mean he's, for a lot of you, he's not here yet. You might know who he is, but it's not 100, right? You deserve love. You are lovable. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And Spirit actually has one more for you guys. Okay, and it's passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And that's what's going to happen when you open up this heart chakra 100. Okay, and I think that's what's going to really bring in this Knight of Wands, which, like I said, he's either helping you, or she is helping you, or you are helping them, and that's where it's going to come. Engagement. I don't know. That's what flew out. I don't know. Okay. I just leave it to Spirit. I don't know. It flew right out. I can't take it back. Okay. So it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I asked for it, and there it is, guys. So I'm leaving it alone. I never touch them. It wants to fly. Okay. So there you have it. And of course, that's not for everybody, but that's definitely for somebody. So on the Knight of Wands over here, we have this passion, okay, this playfulness and this attraction. And for some of you, this is, bam, engagement. So, okay. And that was your reading for the end of the month, guys. And I will see you next month. Peace and love. Bye-bye.